Education, published in the year 2015. First, the good news. Enrollment level at schools in villages are 96%. Most of our kids go to schools now. Other good news includes a functioning midday meal program and improved infrastructure, drinking water, and toilets. However, the biggest concern is that half the kids in class 5 cannot read simple sentences that are taught in class 2. Half the kids in class 5 cannot do basic two-digit subtraction which is taught in class 2. Half the kids in class 8 cannot do simple division that is taught in class 4. Half of our school students, after spending 6 years in school, cannot read basic sentences or perform simple arithmetic. The same could have been learned within 2 to 3 years in a good private urban school. Why is basic reading and arithmetic vital? Because almost all education in subsequent years assumes these skills. Adding more years of education to such students will be a waste. If basic skills are not learned well early, they won't be learned later, nor would anything advanced. These kids and their families are being cheated and shortchanged by us. We, the well educated, frankly don't give a damn about rural kids as they are too different from people like us. However, if we don't fix the problem, we will have hundreds and millions of job seeking, hungry youth with little qualification and no educated worldview in the next decade or two. Here are some workable ideas. There is a shortage of good teachers, but if we bunch up a few schools in the same area and use a combination of virtual classes conducted by more senior teachers and physical classes with less skilled teachers, we can have significant efficiency gains. Opening a school and admitting students is not enough. Like any service provider, it needs to run well on a daily basis. Tracking actual change in skill level of kids rather than counting bodies in the building will go a long way. Change the class and grade based system. The class 1 to 12th system may not work so well for early years. Unless a student has basic skills, he or she should not be sent to higher classes. While nobody wants to stress little kids with exams and tests, we have to create hurdle markers based on actual learning in the early years. Modify the course content. Our course materials are dated. The rote learning we subject our kids to not only prevents grasp of a concept, it allows students to keep moving up the system despite not gaining any real skills of comprehension or logic. These are just a few suggestions. Many brilliant minds in the country can suggest more. Solutions will come, but what is needed is a desire among citizens to address what is important rather than what is sensational. More than half our students are not even being half educated. Now, does this deserve our full attention or not? Please contemplate.